Greetings class, or those of you who are going to be doing the PowerPoint graphic novel story for this project, for this dystopia project. I'm going to show you how to do a couple of the PowerPoint and what to work with and stuff like that. So this will be a short video for that. So let's take a look here. Okay, so here's the PowerPoint that you have here. This was one of the examples I had in class. Where you put different images and you made a graphic novel looking PowerPoint here. So okay, so how do I do that? In content, one of the blank documents I give you, the pages look like this, just to show you how you can format the pages and stuff like this. You don't have to use these blank pages or these ready-made pages, but they kind of show you what you can do. So if you want to, you can just go in there, create a new slide, and then it pops up like this. So you can always do that. Now, if you don't want to do the ready-made, you can do something like this where you put in your own objects. So for example, you just go to Insert up here at the top, you go to Shapes, you click on that, and then you pick whatever shape you want to use. And so you want the rectangle, then you go into the PowerPoint, and then you just kind of drag, and you make it however big you want. So you can bring it over to the side and make it like that. Then you have those boxes and they're ready to go. And then how do you get it to get images in them like this? Then once you have the boxes there, you just click on the box and it'll kind of be highlighted a little bit, and you'll notice that there's something called Format up here. So you click on Format, and then you want to be able to fill this box. So you go to Shape Fill, and you click on Shape Fill, and then you can put a color in it. You can put these textures that they have. It depends on what PowerPoint, Microsoft Office you have, or you can put some gradient stuff and make kind of a different shade of color. But most of the time you're probably going to want to put a picture. So for example, you take a picture and you insert that in there, and it pops in there like that. So it'll just fill whatever it is you highlighted. So if you highlight this, then the image you select will only fill there. If you don't hit Insert Fill, or if you don't have these little boxes in there, then for example, if you just click on the regular slide, you hit Picture, you put the dystopia thing in there, and it's just going to pop up big like that. And sure, you can slide it around and move it like that, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult to do. So for example, you just highlight this, you go to Insert, Format, Shape Fill, and then go to Picture, and and then insert that in there, and then whatever image you do will automatically fit into whatever it is. And then of course you can always make it bigger or smaller afterwards and stuff like that. So that's how you do that. Now, just one word of warning: the templates that I have in there, I think I have a blank PowerPoint that has these boxes here. They're not actually boxes ready to if you're going to use these, you can't hit Format and throw a picture into them, because these aren't. You would actually have to go back in, do Shapes, do Rectangle, and then try to copy the mold that they have and just go like this to get that box. Then you can insert. Then you can go to Format, Shape Fill, put a picture in it, and drop it in there like that. But see what will happen if I try to do this without making that box. I just go to Insert, put Picture, put this in there, and then Insert. Then that picture is going to pop up. So a word of warning that these templates that I have just kind of show you how you can make your page. If this is the layout that you have, then you have to go back into Insert, Shapes, Rectangle, whatever you want to choose. Then you have to go back over those boxes and make sure you do it like that. So then you can put an image in it. All right, but you can't put an image. You can't Insert Fill this unless you've done the box and stuff like that. So probably most likely what you do is you go back to your own insert, your own blank PowerPoint slide, and you just go to shapes, and you put that in there, and you can put this, and then you go to shapes, and you click on a different part, and you can do another different shape, and then you can go somewhere else on your page and do it like that. So that's probably going to be the easiest, but these other ones are just there to show you how your graphic novel page can look like. Alright, and I think that's probably all I'm going to talk about in this one. If you got questions, let me know. Hopefully this helps, but it'll depend on what version of PowerPoint you have. It may look a little bit different than how I have mine. Okay.